What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and I'm Leticia for those who don't already know, and this video is part 3 on how to beat your face. So if you missed the first 2 videos, go check it out, but basically I'm breaking it down step by step for beginners, just so you can figure out how to do like a full look like this. And today's video is all about doing a winged eyeliner. The reason why I think that winged eyeliner is so cute is because my eyes are kind of small and fat, but I feel like when I add a little wing, it just really kind of like opens my eyes up and makes them look a little bit bigger, because before I've tried like just doing it to the end of my eye and it just makes my eyes look even more short and fat. So I don't want that. Anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, so if you don't do eyeliner at all, or if you've just never done a wing, here's a little secret tip you can do. It seems really weird, but it helps a lot. Where's it at? Here it is. Literally just go buy some Scotch tape and it'll make it so much easier. Like if I'm in a rush, or if I'm doing my makeup like in the car while Eric's driving, then I'll just literally put a little bit of tape right here, and it just helps make the bottom of the line a lot more straight compared to trying to do it freehand. So I'm gonna do this side freehand, and I'm gonna do this side with tape just to show you guys what it's like with and without the tape. And don't worry if your wings don't come out like exactly the same, because that's a struggle that everybody has, seriously. And if you think about it, like nothing's ever exactly the same. This eye is a different shape than this eye, and this eyebrow is different than this eyebrow, and that's just how it is. You just want them to look generally about the same. I want to just first start off by talking about the different kinds of eyeliner. There's the felt tip pens, and those are great. I used to use those all the time, but the only thing is that they dry out really fast. So now my favorite is this L'Oreal one. It's also a felt tip, and it has a little point, which makes it super easy for doing wings. This is what it looks like. And this one's pretty similar. It's from Revlon. And the only difference is, instead of being a felt tip, it's kind of more like a little paintbrush or something. Or maybe it is felt tip, but it's just a lot skinnier. And so you could just do like a thinner line with this, and it's a little bit more flexible since it's longer. And I would never recommend doing a wing with a pencil, because it's just not going to be very precise. I mean, maybe if you sharpen it a lot, but it's just going to be really hard. But I do use the pencil for when I'm doing my waterline sometimes, but I don't really do that often. Alright, we're about to get really up close and personal. So, yep, just a warning. And I'm just going to zoom you guys in. This isn't great advice, but I usually pull my eye a little bit. And the reason why it's not great advice is because your eye isn't like that normally, and so when you let it go, it's going to look a little bit different, so just be careful with that. But you can see I start on the outer edge, and then I kind of just work my way in, and as you go more towards the center of your eye, or like, you know, the inner part of your eye, you want to make it thinner and thinner. So let's just start with the basic line. Alright, and so this is like the moment of truth. So something that's kind of helpful is if you start like from drawing the bottom of the wing, and then you like fill it in on the top, and so kind of like this. You want to connect it to the outer corner of your eye, and you really want to take advantage of that very fine tip to make the edge of the wing really pointy. I think I'm kind of like shaky because I'm nervous. Oh, this is so funny. And then I just go in from this tip, maybe not the exact tip, sometimes yes, but I just want to connect it to that line. Alright, well, that's not so bad, right? And obviously you can drag it out and make it as huge as you want, or you can make it like a little tiny, tiny wing. And depending on your eye shape, like you can see mine is kind of hooded, meaning that this top part of my eyelid like folds over the bottom part. That's really going to determine like how you draw your line and how thin or how thick you're going to draw it. Because if your eye is really hooded, then it's going to be, you know, hard. It's just going to cover the eyeliner. So you really just have to figure out what works for your own eye shape. So usually I draw it a little bit too thick or too low right here, but this time I got lucky. But if you do that, you can just get like a normal little Q-tip and then just, you know, lick it or spray it with some water or dip it in water, and then you can just carefully like wipe the bottom to make that bottom part like really nice and clean. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to use the tape on this side, and you just literally rip off a little tiny piece, and I'll zoom you guys in if I need to, but a little bit slanting upwards. So you want to start putting the eyeliner just along the edge of the tape, and I was checking to see if it's even, and it wasn't, so I moved it down a little bit. And it doesn't matter if you get any on the tape because you won't be able to see that once you take it off. Okay, so now I'm just going to rip off the tape, and you see how there's that little gap right there? I'm just going to fill that in. So if you look really closely, this inner corner is a little bit thicker than I would like it. I would like it to look a little bit more like this. And so you guys need to get these if you're going to be doing eyeliner. They're pointed Q-tips, and they are so helpful because like for something like on the edge, it could be round, you know, but for something like if you're trying to fix any part of this line right here, being round is gonna like wipe off the rest of your makeup, or it's gonna wipe off too much. And so with this little tip, like at a point, it makes it really easy. See, it's just getting off that tiny little part, and that's it. I'm gonna do my eyelashes now, put on some mascara and some fake lashes, and I will be right back. Alright, and this is the finished look. Hopefully that wasn't too awkward, or hopefully I actually like recorded my eye. I don't know, because I was so close to the camera. But yeah, so let me know if this was helpful for you guys, or if you have any other ways that you know how to do winged eyeliner. I know there's some crazy trends where there's like a felt tip thing that's like a stamp, and you literally just like stamp on the wing and then you draw on the line. I've never tried anything like that. But anyways, thanks for watching my video, and thanks for supporting me. I appreciate it so much. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, because this is only video 3 on the series How to Beat Your Face, and there's still a lot more to come. So anyways, thanks guys. Alright, and this is the finished, why did I do that? And here's another pro tip. I'm gonna like back up so I'm not like super close in your face this whole time. But these are so great for doing eyeliner, and I'm probably like looking so weird with one eye right now. You know what, I'm just gonna re-record this when I have both eyes on. I mean, there's just all different kinds of things you could do. You can make your wings go way out and like fly away, or I'm just talking too much. Okay, let's just get started.